I was going through my folder and thinking about the fact that my next nutrition class I'm looking at the calendar. It's about 12 days away, 13 days away. So I'm just at the 2 week mark, and I'm hoping that after I attend, I will be able to schedule surgery. So I was reviewing my paperwork and making sure I had everything that I was supposed to sent off, and had dotted all my I's and crossed all my T's, and came across a note in my file of paperwork that they gave me that talked a little bit more about what I should be eating right now. So my refrigerator is almost out of groceries after the holidays, and I'm getting ready to go grocery shopping tonight. So I thought it might be helpful to review some of what they have suggested to me, because I know it's different for everybody. So, my preparing for bariatric surgery, I have a requirement to lose 10 pounds prior to surgery, and I know this is different for everybody based on what their past has looked like, what they've tried, what's worked, what's not worked, and who they are and kind of where they are in the process. So, that being said, there are several things to work on. And the first is reduce the portion size of your meals and snacks. Consider using smaller salad plates. Slow down, chew your food thoroughly before swallowing. Avoid second helping and taking 20 minutes before deciding if you're going to have another serving of food. The second one is reduce your intake of fatty foods. Eat out less frequently. Avoid adding fat to your meals. And then they go on the list: mayonnaise, salad dressing, cheese. Use lower fat versions of foods. Third, reduce your intake of carbohydrates. Eliminate soda and calorie containing beverages from your diet. For example, tea, Gatorade, coffee that's flavored, Kool-Aid, etc. Reduce your portions of starchy foods, potatoes, pasta, rice, bread, and meals and snacks. Avoid eating starchy foods. For example, bread is an appetizer in addition to your meal. Avoid eating desserts and sweets. Use a high protein, low carbohydrate sugar shake instead of breakfast, lunch, and or dinner. So those are the bullet points. High protein shakes and bars should contain at least 12 grams of protein and less than 3 grams of sugar per serving. The exception of this would be milk. And then it says, here's an example of what your meals look like. Choose one option from each list. So, for example, under breakfast, it's high protein shake, 1 to 2 eggs with 1 slice of toast and fruit, 6 ounces Greek yogurt with fruit, and a 1/4 cup granola, which is optional, 3/4 cup cottage cheese with fruit. Lunch options are a sandwich with low-calorie bread and 4 slices deli meat, a high-protein shake, 2 to 3 cups salad or vegetables with 3 ounces of protein, 3/4 cup cottage cheese with vegetables. And then dinner, 2 cups of vegetables, 3 to 4 ounce source of protein, palm size it notes. Limit to no more than 1 cup starchy food such as potato, rice, pasta, breads, tortillas. There's some snack options: a string cheese, 10 to 12 nuts, fruit, vegetables with hummus, cottage cheese with fruit or vegetables, and Greek yogurt. And then they had recommended the plate method. They had also recommended, probably at the first class I went to start weaning off or completely going off of caffeine if you hadn't already. So I started that 2 days ago. I'm not a big coffee drinker, probably drink anywhere from 1 to 2 cups a day, which has been surprisingly difficult. I don't know, I just feel really tired, and in the morning primarily. I also feel like because it's like a habit, that I need to be drinking something hot. So I switched to decaf coffee, and before everybody blows up and says, but there's still caffeine in it, I know that. I think it's still better than drinking full coffee in this case. And I'm not cooking a child or something like that, so I'm going to enjoy decaf coffee. And then from there, I'll probably move on to herbal tea once I